What's up? Let's get this going. How's everybody doing? I got something very interesting for us to look at today. This is a old Kramer, vintage Kramer. Get rid of that thing. This is my old vintage Kramer that I bought in 1986. I hopped on the bus. I cashed in my savings bonds, and I went and I bought this at the guitar store in Long Branch, New Jersey. I don't know too much about this guitar. I was looking at it, I think, on vintagekramer.com. There was a lot of information about Kramers. They do a great job. But this one, there's very little information about this guitar. If we take a look at the back plate here, we get this old, it says Kramer, made in the USA on this plate. And that's on their site, and it says these are rumored to be a custom-made neck plate. Another weird thing about this guitar is that right there. It has a Voyager series neck on it. Everybody knows the Voyager series is more of an Explorer style, not a Strat. So I don't know if this came out of the Neptune, New Jersey custom shop or what this thing is. But I bought it in 1986 and I've had it ever since. It's got a real Floyd Rose tremolo system on it, humbucker, 2 single coils, rosewood fretboard, bolt-on maple neck, string locking tuners up here. It's got a lot of wear and tear over the years. I got a nice, there's another oddball thing about this guitar is it didn't come with a back plate. It doesn't even have holes for one. So it's pretty cool, and we can see here it's a nice little ding, some gold paint or yellow paint underneath. Nice old Kramer logo. I think this is well before they went to the banana headstocks. So it's a pretty versatile guitar. It's a little old now, buzzes a little bit in certain spots. The strings are a little close to the fretboard. Some of that has to do with the screw for the tremolo started to pull forward and it was filled in. We had to fill it in with wood filler to make this stick. So I don't really want to move around too much. I don't play this that often. I just figured it'd be a cool guitar to show you guys. And, you know, potentially somebody knows something about it that can give me some, maybe some feedback as to why there's a Voyager series neck on a Strat body, because I've never seen one. So it's really neat in that sense. And the red with the gold hardware I always liked. So let's give it a little play. I'll play down here in the humbucker position. I'll do it clean, but generally when I'm playing on this guitar on the humbucker, I play it heavy. All right, so let's do some clean again. Move it up to the number 2 position. Up, 3rd position. 4th position. 5th position. 5th that's how the different pickups sound on it. You know, it's a very bright guitar. I have the amplifier on. I'm playing through a Fender Blues Junior Tweed lacquer model, new version with the Jensen speaker in it. Bass, mids, and trebles are all on 6. The fat switch is off. The reverb is like on 1.5. The volume is on 5. And the master volume is like on 2. So, you know, pretty centered on the settings there. The neck itself, it's a pretty thin neck. It's not that wide here, and it's kind of got almost a Stratocaster feel to the back of it. It's a pretty comfortable neck. One of the things that I never did like about this guitar is that the high E string is really close to the edge over here. So, and that was always a little weird. You could pull off pretty easily if you're not too used to it. So you always got to kind of bend up and not come down too far, and be careful with your vibrato on this, especially down in here. So let's put the humbucker on, and I'll throw on my tube screamer and the plimsoll to get this thing a little heavier. It served its purpose for many years. I don't play it that often anymore. I do keep it because it's, you know, one of my first real guitar that I ever bought. And you know, it's nice to have a old vintage Kramer at least in the collection. But if anybody out there, you know, knows a little about the Kramer factory in Neptune, New Jersey, and what went on there, and maybe knows a little bit about this guitar, feel free to leave some comments for me to tell me why there's a Voyager series neck on the Strat body. Maybe something about this back plate, what that means. I mean, is this a custom shop guitar? I don't know. It came with a nice Kramer full hard case. Did have that, and I still have it. Please like my channel and subscribe. And well, it's an East Coast thing, I guess, to do this.